Hey everybody, and welcome to the daily card reading for the fire symbols or the elements of the day. So actions, plans, events, etc. For September 8th, Monday, 2025, from the Thoth deck. As always with these, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Like, comment, share, follow, subscribe, get the word out there. If you would like to donate, I have Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, and MetaPay. Comment down below or follow the description below for reading, or if I didn't provide it, please comment below and I'll provide it in the comment. So we have the reverse Aeon today. So what this means is there is a lack of judgment calls or a big judgment call that you are refusing to make or delaying making a decision on. This is saying that you're making poor judgment calls based on illogical fallacies or beliefs or opinions that do not match the patterns and behaviors of which have been shown to you. You're trying to simplify something that is very complex. There is a lack of transparency within the way you are presenting yourself, within the way you are acting, within the way you are planning it, within the way you are within the own event. It looks like there is someone pulling the strings behind the curtain, so to speak. Even though this isn't Oz, this has a really Ozian feeling to it. Ozzy Osbourne and the song I'm Blue. I don't remember who sings that one. And Green Day songs are very proactive today for like intuitive messages and metaphysical messages that will help you with your spirit work, that will help you with your feelings, that will help you with your actions and plans, events that might not be clear to the public eye. A lack of knowledge, a lack of seeking it, wisdom, a lack of clarity is due to making poor judgment calls, is due to a lack of being in your element. Like you're somewhere that you don't feel like you're supposed to be. You feel like you're out of your element, you're out of touch with reality, or you're out of practice with your transparency, or with your due to your depression or due to your cynicism. So your beliefs and your mindset is causing a hindrance within the day, within the process of making decisions and balancing your karma and being able to open up about certain things. The Red Dawn sticks out. Hunt for Red October sticks out. Red sticks out, specifically blue and orange. So self-confidence, working on humility, working on nobility, working on your respect, working on your self-respect specifically, working on your decision making, you need to complete the projects that you've already planned out before you move on. Don't just overload your plate and then forget about it and only go partially through your plans. Make sure you flesh out everything fully through and make sure that you are completely transparent with your notes, with your documents today if you are doing anything written. What you choose to do today or within the next 20 days can affect the next 2 years. Something between the year 2019 and 2020 is playing on your decision making, is playing on your luck. And spirit babies, spirit children, inner child healing, fragmented people or multi-fragmented beings, like those with the ID or those with a possession contract, or those that are working as a team to do something, like working as a team to manifest or enchant something. It looks like the number 19 is important, and 7s, 1s, and 9s. So between 1 in the morning and like 7 p.m. They're your lack of judgment or your poor judgment calls will show your character, basically, whether or not you heed the warning. Jinns, demons, fae, multi-handed beings like Ganesha and Shiva. Anthropomorphic guides and beings are also trying to get your attention as well. They also might be affecting your plans or your actions or your memory or your ability to make a decision. You might be needing to make a judgment call, and you might need to be called back and to center yourself before you can move forward. You want to move on to all these other projects, but then you're like rushing through everything just to get there, and that's not wise. It's not beneficial. The law of polarity, the law of duality are going to help you today with these actions and events. Those that hold the position of power, like for the example, like the White House, the dynasties, the monarchies, they may not be listening to advice that is transparent. They may be glossing over the truth to make the person look good. They may be glossing over the fact to maintain a self-image or perceived control over a situation. Control tactics, manipulative behaviors to play on demonization and animosity towards marginalized groups. Internalized sexism, internalized religious biases due to how we were raised growing up or how we practice or our lack of practicing what we preach can also be a lack of judgment calls. Those of you that do not possess the ability to have a period may be experiencing some symptoms of a period regardless, like cramping, fatigue, irritability, nausea, headaches, migraines, light sensitivities. So just be aware that that could be something manifesting from within. Check out your physical symptoms and check out with a health doctor before you dive into thinking you're cursed or thinking that there's something spiritually, metaphysically wrong with you. This looks like there's going to be child sacrificing children, killing children, in like Gaza, like the Gaza Strip in Egypt and Cairo and Lebanon areas, like Palestine. We need to break free of the cycle of abuse from the dictatorships and the authoritarian views. We need to fight against I want to see, it says China or Japan, one of the two, but it seems like China and Japan are fighting. They may not be fighting each other, but they are fighting in the war. Picking a side is essential in any decision. So pick a side and go with it instead of just flip-flopping back and forth. Inverting your plans or flipping on your plans due to a change of heart. Black holes and siphoning resources can also be seen as actions or not taking the proper resources or not accepting proper help due to a lack of action or a lack of planning or a lack of want or hopes or dreams to do so. But that's what I'm getting for September 8th of 2025 for the fire aspects of the reading. As always with these, take a resonates, leave it doesn't. Thanks for joining.